The spiritual path becomes something you eat, breathe, sleep, and live. It becomes the most important thing. And that is kind of the essence of what I'm saying there, that these elements of truth become more important than anything else. Whether or not we're right or wrong, whether or not the world is right or wrong, the only thing that matters anymore is what is the truth according to God. And that changes everything. We develop this hunger and thirst for God that is, I use the word unquenchable with a little bit of, not sure that's the exact right word, but it's unquenchable, but not in the sense that it's a hunger that cannot be filled or a thirst that cannot be filled. It's something that is always being filled, but that hunger and that thirst continually then ascends to a higher height, because we are always wanting to know more about who God is and what is the truth of God and what does that mean for us as a forming creature, a forming spiritual being. The importance of the whole path as a starting initiate is embracing that which you don't know, because you're going to face a lot of mysterious things in the initiations into the mysteries. You're going to have a lot of experiences that are going to be very esoteric, symbolic. You're going to go into a lot of really profound mysteries of time and space, but also mysteries of the prophets, saints, and mystics and sages and ascetics. What's interesting, we've talked about in the previous path, the grand phases of the soul, we've talked about them in a different way. In this part of the path, we are actually learning more about the mysteries of who are they and who were they and who are they now. What do they come to impart to us as souls here in this realm from where they now reside? It's really for the person who is beginning the initiation path, embrace the mystery, embrace the fact that this will start, proceed, begin, and end with mysterious things. It's going to be a very gradual unfolding of wisdom elements that are going to be taking much of what you already start learning previously, but it's going to be tightened, twisted, and taken to a greater depth, a higher, more intensified spiritual understanding. You start quietly and with the attitude of embracing that mystery, as if you're walking into an ancient archaeological site that has just been unearthed. You just walk in quietly and you look around. You take note of everything you see. During the mysteries, you want to notice signs and symbols. You want to notice who's present and how are they dressed. You want to see what is around you. What time periods do you seem to be traveling through? You want to notice vibrations of energy, ethereal energies, differences in the ethers, because there will be different pressures of ether in the initiations into the mysteries. Some will be very light and they will vary in range as they get heavier and heavier and heavier. If you're entering into a heavy, dense realm, then it's going to be more cloudy, white, and misty. The lighter ones are going to have more light, and you're going to feel this ability to kind of almost leap in the air and stuff like this. But all of these things require your notice, because they're all details to tell you a little bit about where you're traveling.